So, how's your morning going up till now? It's noontime, and two boys from Brooklyn want to serve you a huge portion of humor for lunch. So, break out the lunch pail or the sandwich you packed and let Les and Freddie S bring you jokes and nostalgia mixed in with important information about medicine, food, dating, or just the stuff you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. And if you have a story about anything you want to share, a bad date, a movie review, or just the strangest thing that happened to you at work, call in and join the fun toll-free at 1-800-889-0267. Right now, sit back and let's start the lunch break. Freddie S. and Les are ready, so here are the boys.
Hey, everybody.
That's for Freddie.
Oh, you're not supposed to say anything.
Why?
Because I want to welcome our guy back.
Okay.
Freddie, let me tell you, man, we missed you. But we did good. Because I had my little girl here helping me out. I want to say, Freddie, it is so good to have you back. We want to hear everything about your trip. I first want to thank our sponsors. Oh, Daisy's not here to give out the phone numbers. Number one, we always want to thank Dr. Anthony Pinozzo at 561-381-5800. And Harry Houdini. Freddie, talk to us about Harry Houdini now that you're back.
Harry Houdini.
Harry Houdini. Harry Houdini is the guy that, forget about what he does with taxes. Remember what this man does for people that want immigration papers. Is that what they call them, immigration papers?
Yes.
And for people that have problems with their credit, they can always get Harry Houdini at Freitas. I know
I
you've been
got
away,
954-969-0012.
and you haven't heard that voice in 5 days.
You sound a little hoarse.
I am
Yeah.
a little hoarse.
And I think he's a little
You sound
hungover.
tired.
Yeah.
I am very tired. I need a vacation from this vacation.
Oh, we forgot about amp2.tv. That always make your dreams come true.
That's right. 866-224-5422.
And Health and Wealth Seminars, 954-303-9563. Please call after 2 to 4, because that's when I sleep.
After 2 to 4?
No, between 2 and 4. No, 2 and 4 is when I sleep. Oh, after 4.
After 4.
Freddie, tell us about your vacation, buddy. I mean, this has got to be great. You've never been there.
Never been there. I'm gonna tell you, it
How
was.
was the flight?
We left at 3 in the morning. We were at the airport at 3 in the morning, and we didn't leave till 7.
All
And
right.
what happened was it was that thing in Egypt.
All right. Uh-huh.
So what happened was they brought out the sniffing dogs. So they locked us out for an hour and a half. Other than that, it was good. You know, we got picked up. As soon as we got picked up, put the suitcase in Sarah's house and went to a party.
Nice.
And it didn't stop. Did
Cool.
not stop. Went to the New Orleans Superdome.
Oh, that was a graduation party,
They had
probably.
it there.
Oh, wow.
They had many
Tulane.
graduation parties. I went to the restaurant you sent me to.
Okay.
Now, I did this yesterday because I had one day for me in Linda alone. So we went to the World War II Museum,
Oh, that's
very
cool.
nice.
I've been there.
Very nice, yeah.
which was really cool. And then we went down to the Mississippi because I've never seen the Mississippi.
It's murky.
It's just like any other water.
It's true.
But it had a rowboat on there and taking pictures. So this guy comes up to me. He's got to be about 6'8",
Right.
big guy.
Really? Wow, that's big.
Tells me, yo, I know where them sneakers come from.
Oh no! On your shoes, on
Yeah.
your feet, right?
So I said to him, yeah, I know where they come from too, my feet.
Oh,
Oh.
you weren't bamboozled. That's like the oldest joke in New
Right.
Orleans.
Yeah.
I know you got them shoes. I know where you got them shoes.
And what they tell you, I didn't let him finish. I walked away.
Well, the idiot I was with was like, I bet you don't know. And then he got $40. The guy got $40 from him.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
Because he fell for it.
Well, he fell for what?
That's what I don't understand.
Because the guy said, I know where you got them shoes. I know where you got them shoes. And he's like, oh, yeah, prove it. And then they went back and forth. And then he's like, on your feet, brother. $40.
You see, I told him that before we got started.
I
said,
know.
you're on my feet. But Linda kept walking. So he's like, where's she going? We got to go. We got to go. So I thought I was going to get mugged.
That's like the oldest trick in that city.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you. They got a lot of old stuff in that city. But it's a fantastic
It is.
place
Is it
to
good?
go.
You go to Jackson Square?
Went to Jackson Square.
Cafe
went to,
Du Monde.
Cafe Du
I
Monde.
was there yesterday.
Did you blow the powdered sugar in Linda's face?
No.
You're supposed to do that at Cafe Du Monde.
Yeah, you out of your freaking
Did you have
mind.
any jambalaya?
Had
Jambalaya.
jambalaya. I had every jambalaya from here.
Po' boy.
I had gator.
Ooh, it's delicious.
Oh, it's
Gator tail.
rubbery.
Yeah,
No,
it is.
Gator.
Yeah.
How about shrimp etouffee or
Etouffee, I had the airport.
watch it?
I'm gonna tell you something about New Orleans. New
Yeah.
Orleans is the kind of town that the people melt you,
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
because they are the friendliest people.
Oh,
in the
yes.
I
world.
forgot to tell you. You should have gone on a haunted tour.
I was gonna do that. Linda, don't you call in here. I was gonna do that on Sunday night.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I was a little inebriated.
Oh,
They had to carry me to my room.
It looks like you put on a little beer belly there, buddy.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. This was the worst. I don't know what the hell happened,
uh-huh.
but it was the worst drunkenness state I was in my life.
Really?
Me and that toilet had a relationship.
Oh God.
That's
And
New Orleans. Me too.
Oh,
That's happened
yes.
to
But
me.
then I took some Alka-Seltzer and I went to dinner.
Did you really?
Swear to God.
Did you go to Lafitte's, the oldest bar in the United States?
I did not go to Lafitte's.
And
You
it's
know what
haunted.
it is? There's so many places you can go
Yeah.
eat. You can only eat so much.
Yeah. That's
And they're
true.
always drinking.
And their food is
Did
fantastic.
you go to the French market and do some shopping?
I went to the French market, the quarter. You know where I
You
went
didn't bring
to?
us back
Magazine.
anything?
Honey, I barely made it back.
Where's the trinkets and stuff for you?
I have no trinket.
You were
I got,
supposed to bring us some
I'm
gifts
drinkless.
You should
back.
have even gotten stuff.
but
at the
hold on,
airport.
hold on.
beer,
I have a
beer.
connection down there. I can get stuff sent up.
Yeah, but
Hey.
it's not the same. We wanted to wear it today on that. A hat,
Yeah.
a
No,
shirt.
no. I just want the Abita beer. That's all.
Abita beer.
Abita beer. That's their New Orleans beer. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I don't remember that.
I don't
beer.
remember that either, but
Oh,
I didn't
well.
see it.
You don't remember anything.
I don't
When I
remember
was
too
in
much.
New
yeah.
Orleans my first time, I came back and they said, "Did you have a good time?" I said, "I have no idea."
Exactly. Did you
Why-
go to Preservation Hall?
Oh, Preservation Hall.
Did you
was
go see
nice.
the jazz in Preservation Hall?
Well, we went to a strip, Magazine Avenue or something.
Magazon. Magazon.
And she knew, Sarah knew the guy that was going to play that night.
Yeah.
Big guy, big black guy. I
Oh,
mean, this guy's
Sarah
huge.
went. That's when she went to school. I just remembered. Yeah,
so
right.
she graduated from
Yeah. Law school.
Law school. So we go in there, right? And it's a restaurant. And the next thing you know, at 6 o'clock, they're moving all the tables out.
Cool.
Everything is being emptied. And I'm like, what's going on? She said, oh, get a table in the back. So I got a table in the back.
Right.
Everything in front of me disappears. Next thing I know, 100,000 people come into this place. It becomes a stand-up bar.
Cool.
Oh, that is cool.
I was gonna say maybe it was like a dance floor because sometimes they clear the tables out and make it a dance floor. You know?
Stand-
And there's a
Stand-up bar's
one
gotta
drink
be
minimum.
cool.
This guy's making a fortune.
Wow.
Then the guy comes
great.
in and he plays the trumpet with his band and he walks out. You know, they do the Mardi Gras deal and he walks out into the crowd with the bucket. This guy's making a fortune.
What, the buckets for what?
Tips.
Oh, I
For
thought to
tips.
throw up.
$5, $10.
Oh God! Yeah, pass around the bucket. Let's all throw up in it.
No, yeah, I got to open it. But anyway, it was fun. I had a great time, other than scared about getting mugged. But thank you for filling me in on the joke. I mean, I told the guy myself, they're on my feet.
That I should have told you that. That's the first thing they tell tourists. Do not go for that joke.
Well, it doesn't matter. You don't have to pay. You have to pay.
But the
No, he made me
remember-
shake hands. He says, if I keep my word, you're gonna pay me. I'm like, no.
Yeah, because the idiot I was with was like, oh, he fell for it, and I'm like, here we go, $40 down the drain.
Where'd you get it? How's it go again? Say it again. How's it go?
I know where you got them shoes.
I know where you got them
Yeah,
shoes.
on your
Now I heard you guys down there. You know the time threw me off. I turned it
1
on and the
hour.
show's
It's
over.
only an hour.
I know, but I didn't. It took a while to get that straight. But I used to put the show on in different places, and
Right.
everybody used to say,
But you
"Wow."
couldn't see us though.
But you can hear us. This one was Mrs. Talkative.
Oh, she was great. I think she was fantastic.
All of a
She was
sudden, she can't. You want to move that microphone out of your face so we
Nope.
can see you?
Nope.
Why? You
exactly why I put it there.
You look like
When Jersey,
Hannibal
when,
Lecter.
What?
Do you know what? Know
with
what
the
Jersey-
mask.
Know what Jersey is? I'm gonna tell you what Jersey is. When Jersey knows that she's got to come to the table, she comes with both barrels
She
going.
delivers.
She,
Jersey
yes, she
delivers.
does. She did fantastic.
So
Yes,
why is she
thank
hiding
you.
behind the mic?
I don't know. She's so pretty.
because the camera's like always in my face. I just like to be on. Just
She just wants to be on, but not on.
yeah. I just want to relax.
Oh,
Yeah.
then you and I will switch. I'll turn the camera around.
Yeah. Turn the camera on. You.
Right?
Unbelievable.
Oh,
Like I
Okay.
have my days when like I don't care, and then I have days where I'm like I don't really feel on camera.
Welcome to being a woman. That's it. That's us. Ooh.
But you're so pretty.
She's
You
not.
know-
She's not feeling it today. Just
Yeah.
it happens.
Whole week, let me tell you something, folks.
That's
I
her
want to
agent.
tell you something. This is
Her
something
agent on
very
the
new
air.
right now. We have Freddie S. on the camera. So
Not
just
yet.
to let everybody know, he's been in the witness protection program for 17 years. So if you people out there, that's not the same guy that was in the Bronx. Freddie, you always see your ear.
I'm not done setting it up, big boy. Take it easy. So what do we got today? What are you guys doing?
Well,
What do
I
we
can
have
talk to
happening?
you. Did you hear about the Olympics now? There's over 124,000 cases
I thought they canceled it.
of Zika.
Oh no, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, and
Awful.
I heard on the news this morning coming in on the sister station, and they said that the men's swimming team, probably both of them, are going to be practicing in Atlanta.
Oh my.
So this is a good chance for who's the guy again that won all the gold medals?
Oh, the guy with the one who smokes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm terrible at names.
What's his name? You remember him?
Phillips.
Yeah, that
Philip.
guy.
The swimmer.
He might win just because the only people that are going to be swimming there is a guy from Japan who's 3 feet tall.
Well, listen, I got some news for you.
What's that?
I got an invitation to go down and participate in the Olympics
Don't
because they
go.
don't have enough players.
I want to go.
Don't go.
So I'm gonna go swim against Phillips.
No,
You
I
might win.
want to go
What
with a
difference?
camera.
I'm gonna get the silver
You
anyway.
always get the bronze.
Listen.
You'll get something.
I'll let him win. I'll get the silver.
Let's go with all our gear and do something.
We're gonna go all our gear.
With all of
The
your
camera?
gear. Yeah, man. Come on. Think big. Think out of this box.
First of all, honey, why would you want to go to
Why do
such
I-
a bad place?
and-
Don't you honey me, Mr. Man.
and and get Zika.
Get Zika. I mean, you
Whatever.
can go to South Beach.
You
and
only
go
live
Zika.
once. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, I'd like to live a little longer on that one. So I don't want to go there and get bit by
Yeah,
a
no
mosquito.
thanks.
I
No
get bit
thanks.
by mosquitoes all the time. Everywhere.
Me too.
Always. There's
So
something.
true.
There's something about something in my
They
blood.
like you.
Yeah.
You're sweet. That's why, because you're sweet.
Why don't you come here and taste me?
You know what?
What?
That's not appropriate.
That's disgusting. Hey, listen, where is Daisy Cedeno Double D?
Daisy's daughter has a recital,
Oh.
and I said to her that that's the best thing.
She's going to a recital?
I've got Jersey, and if you didn't come in, I had Jersey, and I had,
Is it a recital or a school trip?
Connecticut here.
It's going to a school trip.
Yeah, it's a school trip.
Oh, it's
Oh,
school
that's
trip?
right.
Oh, I
She said
thought-
she was on a field trip.
Yes.
Recital.
She went to field the trip. Yeah, recital. You want to hear maniac?
Oh man.
I got bit by the tsetse fly.
No.
That was my tootsies.
What's a
You're on
titsy
a
fly?
roll today.
Tsetse fly. It's called a tsetse fly. Called a tsetse fly. Makes your titty. So you don't have to go for.
Where did you learn this information?
I just came into my stupid head that unfiltered.
Oh boy.
Come on, Jerry. Show 'em what you did. What you were. Give me your,
You're not.
give me
You're
your
not.
stuff, baby.
You're not helping me out over here. at
Come
all.
on, let's go.
So what happened here on the like, days I was missing, like yesterday and stuff? What you guys do?
Yesterday, yesterday went so fast. We were talking about almost
We
everything.
talked about all the summer camps
The
and
summer
everything they have
camps.
going on for kids because this is they're all graduating, so they're out of school now for the
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah.
So we talked about everything they have going on. We also talked about Memorial Day, what's going on this
That's
weekend,
this weekend,
around
right?
town for Memorial Day.
Yeah.
We talked about
What are you doing this weekend?
I'm thinking about going to Key West. Not
Nice.
maybe Key West, but maybe somewhere in the Keys.
Key
Maybe-
West, go to Isla Morada because the keys will be packed.
I
What's
would
the
like
idea?
to go to Ocean Reef.
Where's that at?
Deer Key is good too.
That's
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Key Largo. No, on the end of the Keys, yeah.
I think we should all go to Les's house. Make
Hell
him
yeah.
spend a bunch of money.
All right.
You have a pool?
Of course I
Get
have
it. Get a
pool.
kegger going. Let's get a kegger. Let's get a
kegger.
kegger, brother.
My pool. I live in a development. It's a community pool.
Was it a senior? Over 50?
No,
It's
no, no.
55 and
young
over, like
people.
where I
No,
live.
it's not that.
Listen, that's where I live. I live in a 55 and over.
Now?
I'm a little with my mother. That's why.
Oh, that's so. Oh, by the way, how was your grandmother?
She's it's been touch and go
But
last
she's-
few weeks, yeah. But thank you for asking.
Yeah, because I remember
She's
she was
stabilized.
sick. Okay.
Yeah.
How's your mom doing?
Exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's life, you know. Sooner or later.
I had it with 4 parents. My wife's 2 parents and my parents.
All 4 had Alzheimer's?
Well, no, they have Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
They must have met a lot of new people in
Is
that
that, are
development.
you being funny?
I am being
All
funny.
right, so Lester, what are you doing this weekend?
Okay.
He's having a
what's-
kegger.
Well, he said he
Okay.
had to work. You had to work 2 days, didn't you? You said you were working 2
Well,
days.
Frey and I got to work Sunday.
Sunday, yeah. But now Monday we're not coming in.
No, not Monday. We're gonna do a show. We're gonna do.
So it is a repeat.
Yeah, we're gonna do a repeat on
So
Monday.
I don't
You have to
come
work.
in. I don't have to work.
No.
Oh, no?
No, so you're screwing me in my 2 hours. $20. Thanks a lot. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Who
we'll give it
cares?
to you.
All right.
What?
What? I'm here for 2 hours every day because of you guys, dude. Come on.
$20 you get?
Get $10 an hour. Hello.
Oh my! Then you better vote for Bernie Sanders because he's gonna get 15 to Burger
Hey,
King.
they're telling me we're getting 2 feeds on the radio.
Really?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
seen that?
I know what to do.
Thank you.
So if you go away, you going alone or you going with a significant other? or you just going with your girlfriends?
I don't have a significant other, so I go with
She
whoever
goes
I
with
can get to go with.
significant friends.
Yeah. my
Oh, we talked
significant
about.
friends.
No, we were talking about if you could do one thing, what would it be? And
One
Daisy,
thing when?
Well, we didn't know that she skydived. That
Oh, right. We were talking about, yeah, right. Things on your bucket list.
on your bucket list. That
If you
you
could
did.
do one thing on your bucket list.
New Orleans was a bucket list. I got that.
Oh,
one.
really?
That's right. That's right. He did talk about that before he left.
That was good. That was fun.
New Orleans. I've been to New Orleans about 5 times. I don't ever remember having a bad time in New Orleans.
I've never been.
If you could pick the best place that you've ever been, where you had the most fun. I'm gonna start with you today. What was the best place you've been where you had the most fun, where you want to go back?
Grand Cayman.
Okay,
Glacier National Park.
okay.
Greece.
You've been to Greece and you loved it that much.
I almost stayed.
My favorite place
My
was
parents almost moved us to Grand Cayman. We used to go every year.
my favorite
Greece?
place
No, Grand Cayman Islands.
Caymans?
Yeah.
Cayman's nice. The
was
trees are
was
flat. I heard.
Florence, Italy.
Florence.
almost
Oh,
moved
it's
there.
beautiful.
My
Florence,
life
you
would
were
have been
there, right?
much different.
Not
That's
yet.
for sure.
Florence, Italy. To me, I'd go back. I would move there.
Really?
Really?
The Italian. Let me
When
tell
are you
about-
leaving?
How
Not
how
cool.
many more months do we have in the show?
A couple of minutes.
Okay, let me tell you something. The Italian people towards American are phenomenal. They were just like a gift from God.
Well, and the French need to take some pointers, that's for sure.
Oh, the French are terrible. French are terrible.
Yeah, they are.
All right, let's be nice.
And on that note, we need to go. on
Yeah,
break.
let's be nice because we have a lot of French listeners from Canada.
Let me
Canada.
tell you, man. The
All right, so
Italian
we will-
people are a godsend.
you're on-
I mean,
you're-
every country.
Yeah, but French Canadians are different. I'm not talking about
I
French
know,
Canadians.
but they all get it.
No, we're talking about the French from France.
All right, listen, let's take a break.
Where? Oh, was I in the air all that time?
Yes.
No,
Take a
that's
break
nice.
and we'll be right back.
We'll
I'm
be
an
right
idiot.
back.
Nope.
For several years, Quality Tax Plus Services Incorporated has developed tax strategies for Coral Springs business owners as well as individuals and families. From bookkeeping to payroll, straightforward tax preparation, or complex audit representation, Quality Tax Plus Services Incorporated is recognized for customer-oriented service and financial acumen that results in smart tax solutions. Call Quality Tax Plus Services at 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Part of the service Quality Tax Plus offers is life insurance, the most important insurance to have. But there are many people in Florida that do not have it. It's true. Thinking about the end of one's life can be uncomfortable, but when it comes down to it, life insurance is not about you, but those you leave behind. Make the right choice and find a life insurance plan that's right for you. Cover your tax and insurance needs at Quality Tax Plus Services. Call 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Visit the website at qualitytaxplusservices.com or call 954-969-0123 and let their services help make your life worry-free. 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry.
Hi, it's Leah here to tell you about Dr. Anthony Pinozzo. He's a pain specialist located in southern Palm Beach County, so if you are somebody that you know is suffering in pain, Dr. Pinozzo is the one you guys need to call. And make that call today because living in pain is no way to go through life. Dr. Pinozzo has been in practice now for more than 49 years. He's treated more than 73,000 patients for pain. He's an expert when it comes to diagnosing the pain, and he has had huge turnarounds. In fact, people living with scoliosis, he has had nearly a 100% turnaround. Lumbar pain as well. If you've got lower back pain, if you're suffering with migraines or flat feet pain, maybe pain in your elbows, your neck, your shoulders, Dr. Pinozzo can help you. And the greatest thing is he can help you without drugs, without surgery, and without having to go through weeks and months of rehabilitation. Give him a call today, set up an appointment. It's 561-381-5800. Tune into his show Sundays, 11 to noon.
We're back.
We be back. Okay, so so Freddie everyone gave their very, very favorite place, and now, do we want to do the weather now, Fred? You want to do it in the next break?
Whatever
It's
you
usually
want.
the second break.
Second break?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't have to do weather now.
Okay, so now where are you going, Connecticut, for your little respite?
For this weekend?
Well, Sunday you'll be here with us, right?
Yes.
Okay, where are you going to go?
Remember, I work here, so nowhere.
Nowhere.
I'm going nowhere.
So where you? So you and Kyle are just going to spend Monday barbecuing?
Sure. All right.
There's nothing better.
All right, sure.
Let me tell you something,
Sounds
honey.
great.
What does that mean? He doesn't barbecue?
No, there's nothing better than a barbecued weenie. I'm telling you.
How many weenies you having?
And sometimes no, I don't eat weenies. I don't eat them anymore. I stopped about 2 years ago.
Oh, well.
I haven't had a wiener in.
He'll probably go catch a movie or something. No big deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I didn't even know that
Dead
it was
air.
this Monday.
I didn't even.
Everybody's
Yeah,
reading.
I didn't either.
It's like a
I was
library in
like-
there.
My son called me. He wants to come over with his
Significant other.
and the family, I guess.
Wow.
So
Why
you're gonna
don't
do-
you
so
throw
you're
a
gonna do
kegger?
the- So
Come on.
you're going to do the barbecue on Monday?
I have no idea.
Let's go to Beaucaire. Come on. Let's do this.
I
We
can't.
all should go to Beaucaire because he's got a big house.
I know.
We can play in his swimming pool.
He's so. You know what this guy does? Everybody will show up. He won't show
Of
up.
course not.
Right?
Yep.
This is what he does to me all the
He's a
time.
rock star. That's why. It's a rock
He
star.
says, "Oh, my wife says I can't go. She has a headache. My
We all have that friend.
hemorrhoids are blowing up."
I
all
have
this
that
stuff
friend.
he tells me.
Sure. We all have that friend.
That's what he does to me all the time.
Yep.
But
Rock star.
But he loves me. I am a rock star, baby.
You are, baby.
Did you come to my house the time that Alan Knight came, right?
No, I was at your house a couple of times.
No, not a couple times. You were there only once. I still see you have your footprint.
No,
Yeah,
should I tell you
we
why?
already- we talked about
Because
this
when we
only
did
once.
all those things with at your pool.
What? You did all those things at your
No,
pool.
What the hell are you talking?
we did a thing with this girl.
Do I
who
really
was-
want to hear this right
Yes,
now?
who was the hot? Remember that hot girl that came out of the pool soaking wet, and we did that.
That's usually
spot?
what happens
we
when you
went
come
to.
out of a pool.
You know what he's talking about? He
What?
didn't go to my house. He went to the clubhouse.
Clubhouse.
And we did a commercial.
Oh, I was
there
at
for
your house
Dr.
one time.
Pinozzo.
You're right. One time I actually came into your house.
The girl, the hot girl. You know, Jersey Girl looks a lot like the girl that we did
Oh,
on film.
Jersey girl coming out of a pool wet. My God, was she looking amazing?
The complaint was that
How else is she gonna come out of a pool?
That's what I said.
Seriously.
You're gonna come out wet.
Yes.
well, this
That's
girl
what it
came out.
does.
She came out wet, and she had that, the attitude thing.
And she had an attitude. She was great, but she was tattooed.
Oh, good for her. I'm sure
No,
her
it wasn't good
parents
for
were
the
happy.
commercial though.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
You have no tattoos, do you? I'm not keeping you up. I'm like
She's
Jersey
reading.
Girl.
I don't have any tattoos.
Good. I don't like tattoos.
This show's a little off today. It's like a little reading room in there. Everybody's reading and looking.
She's
at
on a thing. The reason why I'm not on my phone is all I know how to do is answer a text.
Well, there you go.
And we were talking about porn. Oh, there was Fred.
Porn?
We talked about a camp. That's
Oh, I give up on this one.
That's a porn camp.
A
Yeah, we
porn
talked
camp.
about that before I left.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna have
Well,
your,
he had to go look it up to make sure that he was correct in what he was saying.
He went there.
No. The thing he had to look up was the
I
the
believe it.
roulette,
Yes.
Russian roulette.
Oh, the Russian
AIDS.
roulette,
the Russian
with
roulette
the gays.
thing.
I
I'm
actually had to
sorry,
look it
sorry,
up to
sorry.
make sure it was
Yeah,
it was
well,
real.
that's stupid.
Well,
Moving on.
it was a big news item.
Moving on. It's a big news item. I
Fred,
bet.
let me ask you a question. How was sex in New Orleans?
Oh my gosh.
The same as Florida.
But you were drunk. Did you realize who you were with?
Well, no.
Oh my gosh.
No, this is I wasn't that drunk. I mean, I was drunk, believe you me, but not
did
that drunk.
Believe you me.
But you had a good time?
I had a great time.
Was she always smiling?
Oh my goodness gracious.
I don't know. I didn't look up too many times, but
Oh.
okay.
I'm gonna shut
Oh,
the mic off for that
Lord.
one.
He couldn't see from the back of her head. Oh.
No, I couldn't see from my toilet
No.
seat.
Yeah, he said he didn't look up too
I
many
know.
times.
I heard that one.
So let me see.
Okay, this has gone to piss.
If
This
he couldn't
show.
look up,
Yeah.
where was
All right, let's move on. Listen, so this is Labor Day or Memorial Day, Monday.
Memorial
Memorial
Day.
Day.
This is a labor
This,
show.
this kicks
You
off
dope.
the summer.
Yeah. School ends, Memorial Day comes.
Oh, is that what
and-
it is?
Yeah.
School's
Oh,
out
you
for
know all
summer.
about this.
And then the weather finally changes in New York and New Jersey. I think it's supposed to be 90 all week today.
That's when all the
Not today, I
Jewish
mean this
people
week.
used to go to the Catskill Mountains.
Do you know what the
Catskills.
beaches are going to be like in Jersey this weekend?
Jersey?
Wow.
Down the shore.
Yeah,
Down
but I
the
just
shore.
want
We're
to
going
go
to the Jersey Shore.
Have you ever been there to the Jersey Shore where they have all those, that show? Is it really that packed all the time?
Yes.
the thing with the.
I grew up there.
Yes, it is.
That's why they call her Jersey Girl. The day.
I was born in
No,
Tom's
but
River.
Jersey is more than that. I mean,
I was born in Tom's River. That was right. That's
Oh,
right
Tom-
next to Seaside
that's where
Heights.
That's where my father
My
lived.
father was a state trooper. He patrolled up and down, the strip that everybody's, went up and down on Seaside Heights.
That's why you got away
Yeah.
with murder, because he didn't arrest you.
We used to run around the boardwalk there, And we used to carve, all the sand out underneath the boardwalk, and we used to make, little forts in there. And all of our friends, we used to hide underneath the boardwalk and run up and down underneath the boardwalk.
We used to
cool.
do
And we
that.
always had a brother and sister who worked the ice cream stand or the pizza place. So
Awesome.
we would eat free pizza and free ice cream all day,
That's
and then
the
hang
life.
out on the boardwalk.
That's the life.
We would go underneath where the basketball players, they would come to those courts,
Uh-huh.
and we pull their bags down underneath and like go through their bags
Evil.
and see if there was anything fun that we wanted,
Oh
and then
my
put them
gosh.
back up.
Oh wow. Did you
Yeah.
steal? Did you ever take anything?
I don't think there's anything in a men's
Okay.
basketball
Well, you never know.
bag that I wanted.
You want to hear something funny?
There wasn't even clean underwear in it.
Oh God, moving on.
Yeah, no, wait. You're right. If you open a man's bag,
Dirty socks,
some
some sweaty
there's nothing
sneakers,
in it. Yeah, there's nothing. You really?
a jock strap,
No. Oh God, I never wore a jock strap.
a bar of soap, and some deodorant.
That sounds like Les's bag. Les, did she get your bag?
She got my bag.
But
But I was-
yeah,
I
and then we
was-
would ride the rides there and everything, and that was fun.
That's like
And then I
Coney
think
Island.
my first job was like selling ice cream in Point Pleasant Boardwalk.
That's very cool.
But the Jersey Shore, those people aren't really from Jersey, so they
Oh,
were
really?
from like
Everywhere
Philly.
else.
yeah,
A lot of
and-
people from Philly there.
yeah.
So is that a wealthy area, the Jersey Shore? I grew up in Brooklyn,
Not really.
so we used to go to Asbury Park, New Jersey.
Yeah, that's real wealthy.
That's what I'm saying.
Asbury Park's a dump.
Yeah, it was a dump when I went there. Lakewood.
It's still a dump.
Lakewood too.
No, I mean okay.
That's
like,
where the band was. That's saying,
Spring
right?
Lake is nice.
I remember Brigantine Castle.
Spring Lake, Deal, Cold Snack. You got to go a little more inland, but you've got a nice.
Wildwood, right? Wildwood is another place.
Wildwood's a dump.
Yeah.
Moving along.
Totally.
I gather you have bad
It's for-
experiences in these spots of
No.
New Jersey.
It's
I
just a
never
lot
went
of
to Wildwood. It's
a
just
lot
not-
of dirt baggy people.
Yeah,
There.
Where
Where did they
it's
film
not-
the Sopranos?
Hollywood.
Northern Jersey,
That's true.
Does it have a
like
name?
right outside New York.
Does
Yeah,
it have a name?
I can't remember right now.
That was to me the best
Oh
show
God, it was. I was so addicted to it.
ever on the air.
Eva.
I never missed that show. I would make sure I had it on TiVo. The best show
It was the best show.
ever.
I couldn't miss it. Yeah, we couldn't miss that show.
And the acting, was phenomenal.
I know. I loved everybody on the show
Yeah,
too.
it was a great show.
I
Great
got
show.
to meet them at Yankee Stadium.
Did you really?
Yep.
I would have loved to meet James Gandolfini before because I thought he was a phenomenal
He's a
actor.
phenomenal actor.
I've seen him in a
They
lot
said
of
he
other
was a really
shows.
nice guy too. He was a good person.
Good guy to work with. But I
They-
got to meet.
that's exactly what
I
they
can't
said.
remember the name of the actress. She played the psychiatrist.
Oh, that was Lorraine. That was Bracco.
Lorraine Bracco. Yeah.
Lorraine Bracco.
She with Chatterbox on that one.
Yeah.
I got to meet her at Yankee Stadium. She was
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did something that you would have loved to have done. I watched baseball games at Ebbets Field.
Well, that's gone.
Yeah.
That ain't
Wah,
happening
wah.
no more.
You know what that is now? Condominiums.
Figures.
Low rent condominiums. Yeah.
Low rent.
Well,
There are
wait,
so many condos and townhouses going up in the Boca and Del Rey area. I can't believe it.
I know. Like
It
by
is-
Yamato.
Wow. I mean, all over.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I'm like the traffic. I mean, traffic's not bad, but it's gonna get bad.
That area over
and that's
by
why
the-
they're building that new bridge. You see the new bridge
Yes.
too?
Over there by the Office
yeah,
Depot.
because they have to. They're gonna have to have that bridge there because the
ridiculous.
traffic's gonna be unbelievable. And they're filling these places like so quickly, so quickly. It's-
There's a place in
ridiculous.
Hollywood. It's called the Porsche. 65% of it is owned by Russians, and what makes this thing so amazing is there's elevators just for your car. So you
Oh, wow.
pull your car in, takes the car all the way up
There's
to
a
where you
building
live.
like that in Miami.
Oh, really?
The Porsche building.
Oh, it's the same one then.
Yeah, you put your Porsche in your living room.
And it starts at $3 million.
Starts.
Yep, same building.
So the penthouses are like 20. And you want to know something?
and you're living in Hollywood. No thanks.
No, the one I'm talking about is in Miami.
The one I'm talking about is in Hollywood. Yeah, you live in Hollywood for all that kind of money.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. Why?
Exactly.
I mean, if I had that kind of money to do
I
that,
thought
I'd
you
like
had
to
that
have.
kind of money.
Huh?
I thought you had that kind of money.
You think I'd be here if I had that kind of money?
Yeah, you're bored out of your mind.
Oh, see, he doesn't like us like he says he does.
I love you. You.
He just changed his underwear, so that just changed everything.
What I love about her is she's the kind of woman that never lets you take advantage of her, and I like that in women. My daughter's like that. I love that in women. Where they don't take no crap, right?
You got
crap
it.
from anybody.
You're good.
Yep.
If you're nice, they're nice. If you go the wrong way, they go at. And I think that's a very remarkable trait you have.
All right, listen. I
It's a
got
tough cookie.
I got a text that said the show is not rolling today. So
It is not.
They want to know. He said she said question.
Oh.
You should have music for that.
He said, she said. What does that mean?
In other words, we ask a question and it has a she response and it has a he response.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a question.
Where'd you hear from New York that it's not rolling? Was that from on high, from those producers up there?
Yeah. How do you know that?
Because I know stuff. I know some stuff.
Because Freddie, we work very.
All right. The question they're posing.
Damn, Gerbil, you hungry again?
Oh, boy. Okay,
Freddie,
go.
hold on. While you were away, iHeart gave us gerbils.
Yeah.
So we feed them, and the transmission is still working. I told you ate too much. This one was from Will. You know who this was from?
Yeah.
Richard Gere.
Oh, but just
All right,
stop
here we
with
went
that
to
joke.
gear. Okay. They want to know:
Go ahead.
is it okay
Yeah.
for women to ask a guy out on a date
Yes.
when you meet them for the
Yes.
first time?
Yes.
Would you let me finish
Yes.
the question?
You see, I was quiet.
Jeez Louise. Take it easy there, big girl. We're going to have a special question for you.
All right, bring
But
it on.
is it okay for women to ask guys on a date when you meet them at a bar or library or something social?
Library, huh?
Yeah, library, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, that happens. Yes.
Get my
You've
drink,
never
that's-
met a guy at a library? Come on.
my
Who
sister.
goes to the library?
No, hold on. My
Lots of
sister met her husband at the library.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know for a fact.
Yes.
I had the best sex from a girl I met. Well, this is at the University of Miami library. It's a little
You
different.
really think you were gonna get through these questions? Next question.
Yes, next.
Next question, Freddie.
Uh-huh.
So the answer to that is you have an opinion?
Yes.
Oh, you said, oh,
A girl could ask a guy
oh
out?
yeah. I mean, I think if a girl sees a guy like me when I was younger, I used to be asked out by women.
There you go.
And
What's
if
wrong
the
with
gir-
that?
And if the girl asks the guy out, then she picks up the tab, yes?
No.
Nah, I don't know.
Ah, what do you mean? Wait, so you got a plane in your
Who
brain?
says just because she asks him out, she wants to go to dinner?
It
Well, I'm
shouldn't-
saying that she asked him to dinner.
It's perfectly okay if she wants to, but it should not be expected.
I
So
think
she can ask him
yeah,
out,
I think
she
she should
shouldn't
offer.
be-
I
she
think she should
shouldn't-
offer.
Yeah.
I think so. If you're gonna do the role, you got to keep going, don't
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Well, I disagree. I think the guy should pay because the guy is saying she asked me out. That means I'm going to get to Magic Mountain tonight. So I'll pay for her. You know what Magic Mountain is, don't you?
I can figure it out.
Okay. It's a
Euphemism.
I'm serious. That's
I've
my
heard
feeling.
you use it before.
Because
Yes.
I can't use the other thing.
Uh huh.
you? So let me get this right. It's okay to ask him out. It's okay to pay.
Sure, okay.
And you're saying it's okay to pay?
Let me ask you a question. Hold on.
It's okay, but not. It shouldn't
Hold
be
on.
expected.
You're
that's all.
sitting at a bar. You're just sitting at a bar alone. You don't have a significant other. Neither one of us have a significant other. Okay.
Okay.
And this beautiful girl like Jersey comes up and says, "You know, I really like it. I'd like to go to dinner with you and get to know you." Now you're looking at Jersey. You're saying, "Oh, beautiful face."
No guy in the world's gonna say
You know what
no.
they say that they don't say like honestly they don't come up to you and say hey let's go to dinner.
How did you do it when you
They're
saw?
like,
If
"Hey,
you
what
saw
are
a
you doing-
good-looking
what are
guy,
doing
what
the
did you
rest of the
do?
weekend? Some of my girls and I are going to the beach. You want to join us with you and your friends?
Exactly.
That's how it goes.
She's got it.
That's how it
That's
goes.
it. That's the dialogue right there.
Yeah, it's not. Hey, I kind of like you. Do you want to go to
Hey,
dinner?
want a
It's,
steak?
hey, do you and your boys want to
Hey.
meet us at the beach tomorrow? Do you want to meet us at Sandbar for a drink? And it's a group thing. Girls don't ask them out like.
You look hungry. Let's go get a sandwich.
Yeah. And you get paid for it too.
Put your clothes on, baby. We're gonna go get a steak, and then I'm gonna climb your mountains.
Clean yourself up. We're gonna go get some grub.
Okay, next
So
question.
if the girl, hold on. So if the girl is asking,
Fix your face.
if the
Yeah.
girl is saying, "Come out with your," suppose you don't have a group, but come and meet my group of friends. And
Why not?
That's like.
Well, if you don't have any
asking you out.
friends, then that's
If
just
you're at a
sad.
bar
And
or
then I
something.
guess you don't ask them out.
Look, if you like somebody, you just talk
You
to them.
figure it out.
Yes, exactly.
Or you say, meet me and my girls at the beach, and just say my friends didn't show up.
Mm-hmm.
They blew me off. And
she
then,
gotta
then he
go.
makes you feel bad, and then he really takes you out to dinner.
Exactly. Yes. It shouldn't be this hard. If you like somebody, you like somebody.
He ends up going to the Y.
Oh boy.
To the what?
To the YMCA.
He didn't get that one.
All right.
Mm.
Okay.
Next
So,
question. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
yeah,
Freddie.
yeah,
no,
yeah.
well, hold on a second. So I'm going to assume you've done this,
Yes,
and it's worked for you,
absolutely.
and you've done this,
Sure.
and it's
Why
worked for you.
not?
Has it worked for me? I guess.
Did he get to?
This is yes or no answer.
On the
right?
fr-
No, I usually just I usually do have friends. And it's usually a group thing.
Okay, so wait a second. You're alone at a bar, just arbitrarily, it wouldn't happen. You go with your friend.
It doesn't work like that for me. I walk up to the guy and I'm like, hey, want to buy me a drink?
There you go.
You do that?
Yeah, and then he buys me a drink.
But that was the question, and you're sending me to the Groupon thing
my
here.
God. What do you have?
That was the
Groupon?
question that
Depends on how
I
many
asked.
drinks I've had. If I've had a few drinks and I really don't care, then
Well, if
I'll
you
go
had
up
a
and
few
say, hey,
drinks.
want to buy me a drink?
Yes.
Could you
If I'm
figure this-
sober and I've just walked in, then I'll be like, hey, do you want to go to the beach
Freddie,
tomorrow with my
it's
friends?
that easy.
Or
Hey, do you
my
wanna have a
friends are-
child?
Or my friends are
Wait,
taking
hold
out
on,
a
I got
boat.
it.
It's
Could
usually
you-
you want to go on the boat.
Could you
know,
imagine
with
a
my
girl
friends.
coming up to you and saying, look, I've had too many drinks. I got to buy one, get one free. Would you like to have a drink with me? I mean, what do you do
You
then?
cheap son of
It
a.
usually is buy one. It usually is 2 for 1 drinks.
BOGO.
And drinks and girls usually do drink free till midnight.
Yes, that's true.
So that's usually kind of the running joke. Do you want to buy
Big
me a drink? And then say, never mind, it's free. I just want to talk to
Okay,
you.
hold it. Next question.
So that was the question,
Yes.
the way I asked it.
Yeah.
She's the one that changed the
Okay,
whole question.
next question,
Okay.
Freddie.
Wait, we should go to break.
Yeah, let's go to
Okay,
break.
let's go to break.
So we shall return.
Please welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet network that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet television production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes and live streaming, as well as tape productions. Let AMP2 TV handle all of your television production needs. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP, the number 2.tv. Or call them at 1-866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Have you ever had a business idea that you thought would be a great solution to tough challenges in today's world, but have no idea how to get started? You don't want to waste investment money on ideas that just don't work. Introducing Health and Wealth Seminars, a sophisticated advertising agency with over 40 years in the ad business. What makes Health and Wealth different from other agencies is they fit your product into the public's need. They help put together the strategy of your business before you commit thousands of dollars. And just find out those ideas just don't work. Health and Wealth Seminars carry advertising contracts, radio and television contracts, and even a production service contract that will cover all of your business needs. Call today 954-303-9563 and let Health and Wealth Seminars carry your business to the next level. The number is 954-303-9563. And remember that what happens when you don't advertise is nothing. 954-303-9563 is the number you need to get your business started in the right direction.
For several years, Quality Tax Plus Services Incorporated has developed tax strategies for Coral Springs business owners as well as individuals and families. From bookkeeping to payroll, straightforward tax preparation, or complex audit representation, Quality Tax Plus Services Incorporated is recognized for customer-oriented service and financial acumen that results in smart tax solutions. Call Quality Tax Plus Services at 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Part of the service Quality Tax Plus offers is life insurance, the most important insurance to have. But there are many people in Florida that do not have it. It's true. Thinking about the end of one's life can be uncomfortable, but when it comes down to it, life insurance is not about you, but those you leave behind. Make the right choice and find a life insurance plan that's right for you. Cover your tax and insurance needs at Quality Tax Plus Services. Call 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Visit the website at qualitytaxplusservices.com or call 954-969-0123 and let their services help make your life worry-free. 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry.
Hi, it's Leah, here to tell you about Dr. Anthony Pinozzo. He's a pain specialist located in Southern Palm Beach County, so if you or somebody that you know is suffering in pain, Dr. Pinozzo is the one you guys need to call. And make that call today, because living in pain is no way to go through life. Dr. Pinozzo has been in practice now for more than 49 years. He's treated more than 73,000 patients for pain. He's an expert when it comes to diagnosing the pain, and he has had huge turnarounds. In fact, people people with living with scoliosis, he has had nearly a 100% turnaround. Lumbar pain as well. If you've got lower back pain, if you're suffering with migraines or flat feet pain, maybe pain in your elbows, your neck, your shoulders, Dr. Pinozzo can help you. And the greatest thing is he can help you without drugs, without surgery, and without having to go through weeks and months of rehabilitation. Give him a call today. Set up an appointment. It's 561-381-5800. Tune into his show Sundays, 11 to noon.
You're lunching with two boys from Brooklyn who invite you to advertise on the show. Share your good news. Just call 866-224-5422 and get all the information. There are plenty of options, and this could be a great chance to get the word out about your business or service. That's 866-224-5422. Now let's get back to those two boys from Brooklyn.
We're back.
All right, so
Back
let's
in the
talk about
south.
the weather, I guess, a little bit. It looks like it's going to be today mostly cloudy currently, and the high is going to be 86 with a low of around 73 tonight as well, and it looks like it might even be partly cloudy the rest of the week. This highs again in the 80s and lows in the 70s.
How has the weather been the last couple of days? Rainy?
Yeah, raining like towards the end of the day, right?
Yeah, I mean, Sunday was absolutely gorgeous. I was at the beach all day.
Beautiful day.
And then yesterday, yeah, it was nice. It was nice. It was really, really hot, and then it rained at night, I guess.
How does it look for the weekend? Does it look good for
You
the
know,
weekend?
it's hard to judge. I mean, it looks like it's going to be partly sunny with a chance of thunderstorms.
Are you doing
Saturday
this
and
looking
Sunday.
at a map? Is that
Yeah,
what
I
you're
am actually looking at the weather as I'm saying. As I'm
Yes,
speaking.
she's not guessing.
Yeah,
doing?
I
I'm
wouldn't
just
do
she's
that to
reading
our
a map.
listeners.
That's pretty cool.
I would do that to our listeners. But anyway, again, with a high of 88, a low of 73 this weekend. So, you know, it could change, but
Sure.
you know, it looks like it's going to be pretty clear. So maybe we'll be able to see some fireworks and go to a few events as well around town.
Very cool.
Excellent.
You should be a meteorologist because I'd watch you. We'd be like, "There's the surly meteorologist again. It's whatever. It is what it is. Watch whatever. Go outside if you want. It's going to be hot. It is what it is." Next.
You know, I don't even look at the weather. If I get up in the morning and the sun's out, I know I'm okay. If it's raining, I have a question.
But you live in
Okay.
Florida, too.
I have
Come
a
on.
question. That's a new one. What would you think about a guy
Oh boy,
that carries an umbrella?
nothing.
I have never.
He's prepared.
Frey, do you have an umbrella when it rains?
In the car?
Yeah. Do you use it?
No.
I never did either.
Yeah, but the
Why
thing
is that? Why do
it's-
guys not use an umbrella?
They do. It's just that the small, compact ones they keep in the briefcase. They don't have those big, crazy ones like Dancing in the Rain. You know what I mean?
Singing in the rain.
Dancing in the rain?
Singing,
Singing
dancing in the
When
rain.
I coached football, the head coach gave me a hat. He said, "Here's your wet gear." That was it. So I never wore an
there you go.
umbrella.
You never wore an umbrella?
I know I had an umbrella to
I
wear.
never
It
use an
depends
umbrella.
if guys are wearing a suit and they're walking around the city or something like that. You know, it's different. You want an umbrella.
I tell you, sit and wait.
Give me another question, buddy. Let's go. We're
Okay,
ready.
question came in, says, what question do you hate to answer?
What do you do? Well, I used to. Now I'm like, whatever. I'm a producer. Hee hee hee.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's a tough one. You know, what do you do? Yeah, what do I say?
I think it's kind of sometimes it's kind of rude because sometimes you're in between stuff and
Right.
people don't get it.
No, I can see that. Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
I don't like that question. I think it's a little nosy.
Yeah, I hate it. I just don't like explaining it.
Exactly.
You know what I feel like? Because I feel like when I explain it to people, they still have no clue
Exactly.
what I do.
Exactly.
Agreed.
And then I could know this person for 5 years. And then one day again, they'll say, I still don't really know what you do. And I said, well, that's because you don't
yes,
listen.
I agree with you.
Because you don't really listen.
When they would ask my daughter, "What does your
It's
father
not that
do?"
hard
She'd
to
go like this.
understand.
I have no idea. I have no idea. So sometimes he's home. Something.
I do a lot of things.
What I don't like is when someone asks me how big my penis is.
You know what? Who do you get that question like once a day? Who goes around?
Not now. When I was
First of all-
younger, I used to get it.
First of all, let me tell you something. That's not the question they ask.
I tell
What
you,
they ask them is how small your penis is.
it's how small my penis is. Yes. Right.
Exactly.
Now I've heard. I don't want to say this, and with my hand on the Bible, but I heard that our guy over there,
This one over here?
yeah,
Well endowed?
well
Shut
endowed.
up.
Because
You know
he's
what
Puerto
question
Rican.
I hate as a girl?
Yeah.
How many people have you slept with?
True.
People
When you're
ask,
dating,
hold it.
when you
You'll
start
tell-
to,
wait,
excuse me,
guys ask
excuse
you
me,
that?
excuse me, I'm talking.
She does. They do.
Yes,
Really?
they
Yes.
do. I will explain.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, please.
I want to hear
When
this.
you meet a guy and they start to really like you, and you've been seeing him for a while, and then all of a sudden, here comes the question. So, just out of curiosity, how many guys have you slept with?
20,
Because
30.
they always feel like, I don't know what it is nowadays. They feel like the women are sleeping with more men than men are sleeping with women. Especially if you're an attractive girl.
Sure.
Well, you could just sleep with whoever you want, so you must have slept with like 100 guys.
What do you care?
Yeah.
Why are you here then?
Why are you asking me this?
Go out the door.
Do guys ever ask you, did you sleep with another girl?
Yes.
Of course.
They always assume I have.
I think that
I
that's
have never asked that question when I was still in my
Oh
life.
yeah, when people are like, "Oh, you never had a threesome?" I'm like, "No."
It's always understood. It's always assumed that I have, and I have not.
Do you know what a threesome really is? People don't
Same
realize
here.
it's called number 70.
You're so stupid. Stop.
It's with one guy watching.
Oh gosh, your math is way off, but okay.
Okay, Les, somebody sent a question just for you.
Oh, God.
Would you rather be ugly and live forever or attractive and die in a year?
Live forever.
Wow. Live forever. I'd rather be ugly and live forever.
Yeah.
Because
There's a lot of stuff to
because
see.
I know being good looking, I couldn't do everything in a year. I was blessed with good looks and no brains.
So far, so good.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, look at this.
Look at that point. Look at that point.
Am I right?
Yes.
God, she knows every word.
Only a mother could love that punum.
I was,
Such mishigas. Go ahead.
Are you Jewish?
It turns out that I explained this on
She
another
knows
show.
a lot.
You are so funny. I love you.
I explained this on another show that we have figured out that yes, we came from the Jews in Spain.
Really?
Yes.
You're a Spanish Jew.
Spanish Jew.
Hey, you know something? When I was flying back from New Orleans,
Yeah.
on the radio, they tell you the how to wear the jacket and all that.
Yeah.
You know,
Not
when
on the
that
way back, on the way there.
on the way back, and it had to be a Cuban that was on the plane from New Orleans to
Right.
Florida. It was a Cuban. I didn't understand a word he said. This guy made Daisy sound
no.
good.
Made it sound like Trump.
Made it sound like Donald Trump.
Oh, we were teaching her how to say graduate yesterday.
Yeah.
That's
She
right.
said, when you graduate.
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 I
And
tell you
it's because
something.
of how you say it in Spanish. That's why she says it that way.
I can tell you, if something went down on that plane, I would have screamed. And now I don't know the instructions on how to put this thing on because that guy couldn't understand
It's
them.
pretty self-explanatory.
Here's what I don't understand. Why do you wear a seatbelt?
So you don't fall out of your seat.
No, why?
I don't know.
Are there other planes going back and forth, like, in the air?
No, there's turbulence. The plane bounces. Now, have you seen the new planes? I got on one yesterday. It's a shell of a sheet. It's a shell of a seat.
Okay.
A shell. It's not
shell.
a regular seat. It's like one of these office things.
Oh, a shell.
A shell.
Okay.
And then it has this little metal plate.
What airline?
Sprint.
Sprint?
I mean, Spirit.
Spirit?
Could be Sprint.
Oh, that's Spirit? Spirit is where they cut
I
off
would
chickens'
never-
heads to go on there.
I will never go on
True.
this plane again.
I do not like
So-
Spirit.
So when you
Sorry,
bring the
Spirit.
little flap, the flapper's about this big. You put the cup, and the cup is right on the edge.
Yeah.
Talk about
This is
cheap.
like, it sounds styrofoamy.
Of course, they
Very.
charge you.
Airline
They
was
don't
this?
charge you any
Spirit.
money to go.
Oh, hello. That's the cheapest airline.
Terrible.
Spirit Airline, Spirit. You know what they do? I was on Spirit Airline because,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell you this. Everyone is eating foods that you never heard of.
Ethnic
and you sit,
foods.
and
It's
you're
true.
smelling, and one guy's saying,
Oh,
one guy's doing
God.
Santeria, he's cutting off the chicken's head.
You're not doing Santeria on the plane. Stop it. But listen, you could bring your own food. You could bring your own food.
Oh,
on
they
the
don't
plane.
care?
It's like a bus in the air. It's totally an Airbus.
Yeah.
It really is. It's like you got $30. Come on up.
Yeah, come on over.
So in the back with the herd, I was sitting in the back. I said, I am never doing this again. There are three of us, right?
Oh, you sat in the back?
Yeah. There's this woman
the
that was
worst.
weigh 400 pounds. She should have had a home plane.
Oh boy.
And there was me and Linda.
God.
I was hanging out in the aisle.
Oh,
I was leaning to the left, hanging out in the aisle. The guy says, "Can you move over?" I says, "Get a bigger plane."
Oh my god.
Why fly Spirit?
He says, "Mr. Santori, you're gonna have to
So you're
move in, or
flying
I'm gonna have to
Spirit
take you
at
off the
3
plane."
a.m. in the morning.
Oh, my
I mean,
God.
And I'm in
did
the
you
lane.
save, how much money did you save?
$30.
Exactly.
You know
You know what,
something?
though?
Never.
I would have spent that on that
Ever,
other plane for bigger
ever.
seats.
Again.
I have flown to Costa Rica for $9. That is true. $9.
Yeah, on the Sprint
But then
$9 club.
But then they nickel and dime you for
That's right.
everything.
Yep.
So
That's right.
really, it's not.
To buy
that
a
cheap.
soda was $4.50. You got to use a debit card or
Yeah,
a
that's
credit
right.
card.
the debit
Yeah,
card,
that
No
is
cash.
such a pain.
And if you
in
want
the
a
neck.
sandwich, so what you do is you bring in a bucket of chicken. It's so funny. This guy,
Are you kidding? I
this guy
got
brought in
paid.
Popeye chicken. I said, "Do you have enough for all of us?" No, man. You should have gotten your own.
I sent Spirit once. I was in the middle because I had to get back to Florida. And one
That's
guy
the cheapest seat, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One guy was eating a sub sandwich with onion.
Ugh.
The other guy was eating chicken.
Oh God.
So fried chicken. It's the biggest thing. And I'm sitting in between them.
Am I
I said,
breathing into the mic like that? Jeez, I'm sorry. I was like,
I didn't hear you.
Yes.
okay, good.
I didn't hear you.
I
I would
didn't
have
hear
told
either.
you.
Yes. Not only that, I got you videoing doing it. I have you on video.
And I would go like this on the plane. Please, God,
Never again.
never again.
4 minutes, by the way, folks. 4 minutes.
So
Spirit
wait a minute.
Airlines.
So wait a minute. So they have a lady in a wheelchair. Now there's nothing wrong with people in wheelchairs, but they have her in the wheelchair, and they take her off the wheelchair.
And they throw her on the side.
Every
All right, bitch, get out of here.
no, and every bell begins to ring. Ding ding ding. I'm like, what the?
Well, oh, so everyone gets out of the way.
No, because there was obviously metal in her.
Oh.
So they pulled her to the side.
Right.
And you know how they
She has
swab you?
scoliosis. That's why.
They swab. She did. How did you know?
She had the thing in her, the metal.
Dr.
You know how they?
Penozo.
You know how they swab your hands?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were swabbing her body,
Oh my.
Oh,
her
Lord.
back, and everything, and they were looking at all this metal and stuff in her. So I told Linda, boy, I feel bad for whoever gets this chick on their plane. So here I go, and there she is on my plane.
You had to go and think about it.
And
See?
there she is on my plane. I'm like, holy smokes.
Not good. Not good. No, that's...
Spirit Airline is like driving a car.
Into a building.
No, in the air. In the air.
Do you remember ValueJet? ValueJet.
Yes.
Yes.
They went out of business.
Yeah. Well, they're.
You know why?
Never
Right.
heard of them.
The engines kept falling off the planes.
No, that was.
That would be a good way to
Listen,
start
that
a
was
business.
True story.
the ValueJet's the plane that went down in the Everglades on Mother's Day. I used to fly that all the time because I would go to shows in Atlanta all the time. I'd go right after work. Boom.
Freddie knows why he took Spirit Airlines. Remember my ex-partner who had to keep coming back and forth from Florida?
Yeah.
But let me finish my story.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm sorry. So it was like first come first serve. You
That's right.
pick whatever.
Boy, everyone gets this yelling at me today.
Because you interrupt.
I'm very sorry.
So I'm sitting there and I
forgive
pick
me.
out the best seat, right? And
Bitch.
here comes this. I gotta cut that out twice. You can't say that.
Yes, you can. It's a good word.
You can't say that.
Really?
Anyway, 1 minute or 2 minutes. So here comes. Oh, I feel bad, but I was in my early 20s, and this girl was, rather large, and I was like, no, God, please, no God, no God, no God, no God. She sat right next to me. Not only is she a mouth breather, she smelled like spit. I don't know how, but she did. It was awful.
How does
Like
spit smell?
spit.
She smelled.
Yeah, I
I'm
know what
telling
that
you,
is.
it's a spitty
How
smell.
would
know
you
what
like
that
to be
is.
taking a flight back from Vegas on
She
Jet,
had halitosis.
Yes.
No, it wasn't halitosis. It was
What?
something completely different.
She had
on JetBlue? You've got the seat by the aisle. You've already taken. You're ready to sleep because. And here's what sits next to me: a mother with a newborn,
Ugh,
crying and spitting up.
yeah.
A dog.
Oh, I always get that. I always get
A
the kids.
dog with a son.
Always.
And this is how I finally fell asleep. Tapping on my shoulder. Could you move? I said, pee in your pants. I'm sleeping. I
Aw.
was so mad.
I would have peed in your pants.
Oh.
Listen, on a
Ew.
newborn, what you do is you tell
Gross.
the mother, do you breastfeed? And she says, no, I haven't done that. Try it and keep the kid quiet.
Oh, boy.
Or let me.
That's just
Or
rude.
It's a
let
true
me,
story. It's true. It does work.
or let me breastfeed. It'll keep me quiet.
That's
Oh,
right.
boy.
All right,
Well,
we got to
folks,
say goodbye.
Goodbye. This was a terrible
This show was horrendously
No,
bad.
this is my friend. This is my friend posted on Facebook, and this is what he ended up sitting next to.
Let me see.
Holy smokes.
Oh.
I want to see. I want to see.
Go on to am2.tv so you can see the show, twoboysfrombrooklyn.com, Two Boys from Brooklyn on Facebook, and you can see the wonderful picture.
And we apologize
Breathe.
because
Like, what?
Freddie was kind of down today, and when Freddie's down, I'm down. Jersey fell asleep 3 times.
I was on, baby.
You were on, honey.
That's
You
right.
were. All right,
Because you
listen,
got
but
it last night.
tomorrow-
That's why
are you
you're
coming
on.
Just
tomorrow?
stop.
Huh?
You be here tomorrow?
I told you. Did I tell you outside I can't be here
I
tomorrow?
remember very little.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see you tomorrow. Jersey be here, Connecticut, hopefully Daisy will
I'll
be
be
here.
here.
Yeah.
And we will bring a better show. Everybody enjoy your day.
Everybody here, stop reading tomorrow.
sorry.
Okay, thank you. We will see you tomorrow.
They
Bye.
had me looking for traffic the whole time. I couldn't
right,
find
see
a
ya.
spot.
Well, that's about it for today's lunch break with Two Boys from Brooklyn. You're invited to join the break every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon. So, if you missed some of the good stuff they served up today, there's more coming next time. Bring your lunch and the boys from Brooklyn will bring the smiles. And it's all live. See you next time. Now go and enjoy the rest of your day.